The Super Bowl is over, and today we will announce the Ankerstar Wealth Silver Bowl winner from our Super Bowl contest, as well as I'll talk about a little bit about our book launch that's coming up and our number 7 ego stock. But as I get started, this is a financial education presentation. You must do your own due diligence on anything you hear in this presentation. More disclaimer information can be found on ankerstarwealth.com, and the opinions expressed are mine and mine alone. So the Super Bowl, I apologize if you're a New England fan. I was actually kind of rooting for New England. In our contest, 2/3 of the people picked Seattle. And what was even more amazing is 7 people picked a total score of 44. And if New England had converted that last minute 2-point conversion, it would have hit, but they didn't. So then there was only down to 2 people that picked Seattle, and 42 points is the total score. So 2 of you picked it perfect. But we had to go to the next tiebreaker, which was the halftime score. So I am going to share my screen, and I'm going to pull over this spreadsheet, and you can see this big old list of all these picks. And what it came down to is Lou picked 42 with Seattle and 16 at the half. And Rick, Corey's dad, picked Seattle and 42 with a score 17 at the half. And at halftime, it was only 9-0. So Lou Scarufia, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Lou is our prestigious winner of the contest. Great job, Lou. Those late scores just put you over the top, but of course you knew that when you predicted this score. All right. The next thing that I want to cover, actually before I get into our ego stock, is many of you are going to receive an email today, tomorrow, about joining our Ankerstar Wealth book launch team that we are looking to get our team formed by the end of this week. Our book is coming out in March, so you will receive more information on that. All you need to do to join our team is just reply back to me. I'm in. Yes, I'm in. And I will send out further instructions. But I thought I would give you a mention here. And if you do not receive that email, or if you're just a person that's out there watching this show and you're like, hey, I'd love to be part of the book launch team, you can be. Just let me know. You can go to our website or reply back somehow, but let me know and I will get you added to our team. As for being part of our team, we're just asking that you take a look at our preview copy that'll come out electronically prior to the launch date on March 21st. And then on March 21st, we're asking that you actually purchase a copy, leave a verified review. That means something, and your name will be written in the book. Your name will be in print in a good way in our acknowledgement section. So on to our ego stock, number 7. And you've heard of this stock, I am sure. It is Robinhood. And I will tell you that my impression of Robinhood several years ago was, this is a gamified stock trading. They give you a free, small stock. They're not giving you Berkshire Hathaway or anything, but they give you a small stock, great for kids to kind of start getting investing, but also seems to promote a little bit too much. When you buy a stock, it did like confetti, like, yeah, you bought a stock. That's kind of, just so you know, when we buy stocks, that we don't get that. It's not that exciting, but it was kind of a little bit too much gamified for my opinion. And Robinhood did get in trouble with some of this. They have paid some fines, and especially when the meme stocks with GameStop came out, they got in some trouble because they stopped trading on it. And a lot of the Robinhood clients were the ones kind of driving some of this. So anyways, but things are changing. Robinhood's getting more mature as a company. What they've done is they've grown the number of people as well as the capabilities of this platform. And by using autopilot, I have a Robinhood account. So I got to use the platform to kind of test things out with autopilot. And I like it. I like Robinhood now. And as I evaluated stocks for our team, evaluated stocks for our ego exponential growth opportunities, I believe Robinhood is a good company to be invested in. So this is their website. You can certainly, but who uses websites when you're very young? You're just using apps. So I bet you a lot of people are like, I've never even looked at their website. I just download the app, and that would be what's expected. And the biggest thing is, while we use Schwab to custodian, we have a custody of dollars for trading. Robinhood is a competitor to that. And what we're asking ourselves as we go forward, if a lot of young people are using Robinhood today, will they switch to Schwab? And our thesis is they probably will not. They will probably stay on Robinhood. Once you have everything set up and you're happy with a platform, it's kind of hard to change. It's kind of like your bank. And once you set up all your bank accounts and direct deposits and you're happy with them, you don't switch, even though you get these free advertisements in the mail, or you rarely would switch. So we believe that as well. So kind of like Elf Beauty last week, which I covered, Robinhood is the platform of the future, or at least a major competitor to Schwab. One article I found, Robinhood wants to become the Schwab of the millennial generation. Wow, that's kind of what we were saying. And when I scrolled through this article and kind of read it, it talks about some of their early pains and some of the mistakes they made with GameStop in 2021, and how do they make money when they don't charge fees, because that's always interesting. And what they do is they actually has to do with order flow on trading. So there's a lot of I don't know, I don't want to say a lot, but there was certainly some people pointing out the flaws of this. But what's come out lately in the last few years is they've released new models. A Robinhood Gold, has a $5 monthly subscription, gives you better yields on your cash. There's matching on retirements. So, when you roll over a retirement, which people do, so I believe this is a good company going forward to invest in. I want to be an owner of this company. I'm already a user of it. I mean, I don't use this all the time, but it is a good one. So let's take a look at what the stock has done. So here's a 1-year graph, and you say, wow, in 1 year, it went from 30 up to 150, and now it's back down into the low 80s. Yep, that's right. Sometimes it's good to buy something, and boy, if it just returns back up to 150 where it was, we'd almost have a double on this. So, so this is a 1-year graph. This company is I think it's $75 billion company, about 75 billion. So that is definitely on the high side of a mid cap. This might be one of the largest ego stocks that we have. Could it double and become a $150 billion company? Yes, we believe it could, or it would not be on our ego list. I'll scroll back just a little further, show you a 5-year graph, and you can see, 5-year, I guess I can go back to all time. So all time, it's just like this thing was low for quite a while, and then it surged up, and we're not buying at the high, but I think this company has a chance to grow and keep and retain the people that are already on it. So Robinhood is our 7th ego stock, and we'll continue more with 3 more coming up this week. But once again, special congratulations to Lou. And I don't know when Steve will present the Ankerstar Silver Bowl, but I'm sure we'll get that on video and get to promote it. Great job picking. Wow, to actually pick the winner of the Super Bowl in the total points and be that close on the halftime score, just next level. So maybe luck, maybe skill, I don't know, but congrats. Thanks, everybody. Bye.